Hey guys, so today's video, sorry I sound really sick, I actually am quite unwell at the moment, but I really wanted to get this collab filmed. So today's video is a collab with Beauty with Emily Fox here on YouTube. I'm sure there's tons of you out there that follow her already. She does the best swatch videos on YouTube, like hands down. She even swatched, I'm pretty sure, that Urban Decay Vault thing, which had like 100 lipsticks. If you guys love lip swatches, definitely check her out. And she's also bilingual. She can speak French as well as English, possibly more languages, I don't know, but she uploads videos in French as well, which I find really cool. So we've been internet friends for some time and we decided to do a tag together, so we've kind of come up with a variation on the blush tag. I'm super excited. Thank you, Emily, for collabing with me, and hi if you came from Emily's channel. I swear I'm not usually this much of a mess. I don't even know what I sound like I just feel like I'm dying inside. Wake me up inside. And to all my subscribers, make sure you go and check out Emily's video. Like I said, she will be answering the 10 questions too, and she's got a very extensive makeup collection. So make sure you go check out what highlights she likes and dislikes and all that jazz. Question 1 is best packaging. I wasn't sure whether to go for best packaging in terms of like practicality or how it looked. So I kind of just gone for a bit of both, but I could not go past these for best packaging. These are the Hello Holika highlighters from Holika, which is a Korean brand. These have an actual cat printed on them. They are so cool. I have shade 1 and shade 2, but there is an actual cat with like a rainbow, and it's like in a galaxy, some mystical galaxy, in the actual product. Not only does it have a cat on the front, it's got a cat inside. I just think it's so cool. Like, you cannot beat this packaging. I almost bought these as like collector's items because while they are very shimmery, they are more on the chunky side. Very cool for like a super dramatic look, or if you are into your chunkier highlights. I personally just got it because I wanted to add it to my collection, and I feel like this one had to win best packaging because who wouldn't love this? I mean, come on now. Plus it's quite sturdy. Like, I like the closure, how it clicks together. So the packaging itself is good, but also like the product and the pattern and stuff is amazing. Question 2 is best natural highlight, and for this, MAC Lightscapade came to mind to me, so I felt like that was a sign. I had to pick it. I just think this is very natural in the sense that it's an everyday product. I used to wear it every day to university, so it's not like an intense strip of highlight, like a clubbing highlight or anything. It just looks like light bouncing off your skin, which is what I really liked about it. It's so fine that it doesn't even really cast a shimmer to your cheek. It's just like very, very subtle, you know? You feel me? And I think soft and gentle is a little bit chunkier, but maybe if you had more olivey, more tan skin, you could look at getting that one, because I guess this would be more dramatic on like a darker skin, if you know what I mean. But because I'm so fair, it's very natural on me, so that one sprung to mind. Number 3 is best going out highlight. So I was thinking like clubbing, going out in the evening. For me, this is my Makeup Revolution Goddess of Love highlight. This has definitely been my favorite highlight at the moment. It's what I'm wearing today. It is quite a sunny day today, so it might be a little bit washed out, but I've got the tiniest bit of this on my cheeks, and it is so intense. So I think the shade of this is just Goddess of Love, like it's the name of the product and then that's the only shade it comes in. But there are different little boxed heart things like this. I think they just all have completely separate names that are also the shade of it, if that makes sense. Just don't hear enough about Makeup Revolution. It's actually a question later, so I'll get to that. But I just love this. It is so dramatic and so pigmented, just as good as my Becca Cosmetics highlights if you ask me. And I feel like because it's baked, it's not going to crack as well when you travel. Pretty cheap packaging, like papery, and kind of slides off and stuff, but I have found them to be fine when I'm traveling. I take them traveling because I'm so devoted to the shade. I don't even care that it's like a big ass compact. And yeah, I just love this for evening wear, when I'm going clubbing, and daily wear at the moment. As you can see, I just love it. Number 4 is regret purchasing, and for me this would have to be my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. I have the shade Double Take, and I feel bad mentioning this because I hear so many good things about these, and I'm definitely willing to give another shade a go. It's just this particular shade. I think this shade here is just so similar to my skin tone or something along those lines that It's just not very dramatic. Guess I technically could have put it in the natural highlighters section. I just don't really reach for it. If I want a natural highlight, I personally prefer like a pressed highlight. I feel like if you're going to fluff around with a loose powder, you want it to be amazing, if you feel me. Just for some reason the shade doesn't suit my skin, so I do regret purchasing that. Number 5 is favorite brand, and for this, as I was saying earlier, I'm going to have to go with Makeup Revolution. I was thinking long and hard about what is my favorite brand for highlights, and I was looking through my collection. I didn't seem to have an excess of any particular brand, but I've got to say I love Makeup Revolution highlights, and they are so affordable as well, which is just the cherry on top, you know, because even if they were expensive I would still love them. But I've been so impressed, like I said, with this one. It's so pigmented. And then I also got the Ultra Blush Palette. This is the Golden Sugar one. Beautiful, and like I said, so affordable. I'll do swatches, of course, and everything, overlay. On a day when I don't have time to bronze or highlight or anything, I'll just swirl one of these all over my cheeks, and it looks amazing. Like, they're so iridescent. Extremely impressed with this brand. I will be ordering from them again, definitely. It's definitely up there with those amazing kind of drugstore price brands like Sleek and Makeup Geek. I feel like Makeup Revolution is definitely one of those brands. Granted, they have a lot of stock, because I have tried the Odd Thing from this brand that hasn't been great, like a few of their foundations and stuff, but so far all their like powder products that I've tried have been amazing. For number 6 we have most used. I would have to go with Mary Luminizer from the Balm. This alongside my MAC Lightscapade would have to be my most used highlighter. I think I did use this more though than Lightscapade. This was the first highlighter I bought that was seriously pigmented. I feel like that kind of happens to everyone who purchases this, because you're just like, wow, mind blown because of how pigmented it is. It's so pigmented and buttery, and it's a gorgeous shade on fair skin, but I can also wear it when I've got a fake tan, because it's got a kind of goldy undertone to it, but it's not so gold that it's too gold. Great description. This is probably one of my only highlights, but you can see it's visibly dented. Now for least used, I kind of had to think about it for a little while, but I'm gonna have to go with my Naked highlighter. This is the Urban Decay Naked Illuminated, and it's just so freaking chunky. Like, it's beautiful, but it's so chunky and glittery, and for me personally I prefer like a smoother highlight, so I just don't really reach for this. Plus the packaging is so bulky, like it's massive. There's a bit in there that came with a brush, and in the middle section, and it's all like kind of cardboardy paper stuff. It's huge. Like, what can I compare it to? This is Mary Luminizer. Like, you can see how giant this is, so it's not very practical. I don't travel with it. I have kept it because I do enjoy using it as like a body shimmer on my, I was gonna say cheekbones, on my collarbones and that kind of thing. So I do use it occasionally, but I never use it on my face. And it does say it's for face and body, but I just don't go there, because it's just gonna look like I've got fallout all over my cheeks if I use it. For most expensive, I've got 2 here because I have lost the press release for this and it's not out yet, so I don't know the exact price of this, but I'd say these are both up there. I actually gave away 2 of these on my Instagram the other day, so if they look familiar and you follow me on social media, that's probably why. This is the Marc Jacobs Spotlight Glow Stick. It's amazing. Kind of looks like a roll-on deodorant, just like have some glittery armpits going on there, but it's amazing. I find it works best when I put it on under my foundation, so it is pricey. I think it's worth it personally, but that would be up there. And then also my Bobbi Brown highlighting powder in Pink Glow. This is beautiful. Another one which I think is worth it. I mean, if you're going to buy a high-end highlighter, it's got to be worth it, if you know what I'm saying, because there's so many good ones from the drugstore now. But this has kind of got like a marbled pan, and it's absolutely gorgeous. A really nice one if you want that kind of pinky, oh, it's just, but I think it's like 90 New Zealand dollars. It was not cheap. I'll write all the exact pricing down below. So again, not cheap, but I mean, a highlight is something that is not going to run out as fast as a foundation or something. So I mean, listen to me try to justify it. Next question is least expensive. Like I said, there's so many good affordable highlights these days, but I kind of worked out that this one was the most affordable, and it's one of my favorites too. It's the Sleek Makeup Highlighting Palette. So it is cream colors. If you're not into your creams, you might not like it, but it's kind of like a powder finish, which is what I like about it. Sometimes with the more drugstore kind of cream blushes and stuff, they can be very oily and more like a lip balm, if you know what I mean. They're not super like thick and creamy and pigmented and they don't dry to that beautiful powder finish, but this one does, and you get 4 shades in here. The brown one isn't great on my skin personally, but these 3 here are absolutely beautiful. They almost have like a foiled finish on the skin. The 4 shades are Platinum, Royal Gold, Renaissance Gold, and Antique Bronze. It's the Precious Metals shade. I don't know if I said that. It's nearly a tongue twister, but yeah, that one's a really good value for money. And I also wanted to give a notable mention to the LA Girl Velvet Sticks, because I think these are like somewhere between the $6 to $8 mark in New Zealand, which is very affordable and a cool little stick. So similar to the Marc Jacobs kind of concept, not as intensely pigmented as the sleek ones, but they give a really nice kind of natural sheen, and they do have that powder finish. And question number 10 is, who do you tag? Well, firstly, I tag all of you guys. If you have a channel, I would love to see you make a response of your favorite highlights. And who do I tag? I tag Shaaanxo, X Live Loves, Chloe Morello, Alison Loves JB, Getting Pretty, Crystal Conte, Carly Humbert, so many people. I can't even, like, I don't even know. Just anyone who watches this and wants to do it, I tag you. I'll write those people down below that I mentioned, and I've probably forgotten like 10 friends. But yeah, that was the highlight tag video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel if you are new and you just came over. I would very much appreciate it. Hope you have an amazing day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye! Which, if you don't know, that means we can shave his eyebrow off if he doesn't do it. It's got some cool special effects makeup going on here. Those contacts are cool.